Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. And thank you for staying subscribed. And for those of you who are new subscribers, thank you so much for joining the channel. And I know it's been a really long time since I made a post, and I do apologize, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I wanted to take a break from the whole TMAU thing, okay? It controls my life, literally controls my life. Things haven't gotten better. I wish I could get on here and tell you guys like the success story of like me being gone for a little bit or something and say, hey, like I've been trying these things and they work, but no. Sad reality is that I got into a relationship with somebody who's really sweet. He treated me like a complete princess and made me feel great. And it was good for a little while. The only thing about this condition is that unfortunately we are not normal. And I have to come to that conclusion, and understand that I am somebody different. Whether it's going to be like this for the rest of my life, I don't know. But if I have Tmau, then yes, it is going to be like this for the rest of my life. And unfortunately, there is no cure for that. There is no cure for that. The only cure for that is to learn to love yourself. So that's the road I'm on right now, guys. I hope some of you guys have been having a better time with this condition and or whatever you're going through, whether it be bacteria in the gut or leaky gut or whatever this crap is, okay? Because everybody's different. I think I've told you guys before, the odors. Okay, so since the relationship, I have not been eating good. I have been eating things like meat. I have been eating, just out, and I've been living a normal life, but not normal. Okay, so what I mean by living a normal life is I eat and do the things that I normally would want to do, the things that I want to do in the past, the things I have done in the past. And the only thing that I can tell you guys that I've learned along the way with this condition is that you have to learn how to give zero fucks, okay? Zero, when it comes to what people have to say about you. Because at the end of the day, we come into this world alone and we leave this world alone. So unless those people are paying your bills, fuck them. Dead ass. The only thing that really helps me get through the day is music. And I have been slacking here lately at work. I don't want to go again. I'm getting into my little depression mode where I don't want to do anything, and I'm not in that relationship anymore. That is another contributing factor to my levels of stress increasing and stuff like that. It's not necessarily that the relationship itself is putting a stress on me. It's the whole situation I allowed myself to be in. I wanted so bad, and I feel so stupid for this, but I wanted so bad to try to just try and like, I don't know, like fit in again and like be normal. And this person, I worked with this person. I still work with this person. I still actually stay with this person, and I consider them to be a pretty decent person and a good friend to me. So I will not bash this person, and I will not talk bad about this person. It just didn't work out, and that's okay. And I feel like, unfortunately, for those of you who cannot smell yourselves or don't know what TMA smells like, it's horrible, okay? I don't want to be like the bearer of bad news, but the smells, they are ridiculously bad. And one thing that I can tell you guys, that through this journey, if I've learned anything, when you starve yourself, you are not making progress, okay? Just get that through your head, because when you starve yourself, you are creating gases in your bodies. So like if you're at work and you're skipping meals and you're hungry and you're not eating anything, what I can recommend is maybe drinking some salt water, okay? Some like, what do you call it? Sea salt or pink Himalayan salt water. It is also going to flush you, okay? So that is one thing that I have incorporated in my daily routine. I don't take supplements anymore other than, you know, like vitamins and stuff like that. Like so there is probably some kind of a deficiency, maybe you are experiencing or I'm experiencing, and you know, that could be this whole reason or cause of this crap. Who knows? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I don't know. I just give you guys the information that I come across dealing with my body and the symptoms that come out of me and the things that happen when I eat. And yeah, so what I have noticed, guys, though, when I don't eat, I can feel literally the gases build up in my body, and I smell like gas. I literally smell like a fart, or like a just horrible gas smell. You know, when you like, if you've ever like used like a torch to go camping or something like that, those little gas tanks, and you turn it, that gas smell, it smells like rotten eggs. That funky gas smell is the same gas smell that comes out of your body. Okay, that is extremely embarrassing, I know. And it also happens to me when I eat certain things. So I think I've gone over this a couple of times in some videos, like about certain thing when I eat, like certain vegetables, certain meats, certain dairy. I get different smells. So with the dairy, I've been eating yogurt, trying to improve my bacteria, and I smell like shit. Literally, it makes me smell like shit. When I eat dairy, I smell like fish and shit. And the fish smell is just, it intensifies times 20. Okay, so everything I eat, everything from the moment I stick something into my mouth and chew, I can feel the TMA building in my mouth. I can literally feel it seeping into my spit, or it's in my saliva, whatever it is. It's obviously it's in our saliva, it's in our body fluids, but I can taste it and I can feel it building. Another thing that I do religiously now is I oil pull in the mornings with coconut oil. So I will oil pull with coconut oil and mint essential oil. I'll mix the two and I'll swish it around in my mouth for about 15 to 20 minutes every day. It does help for a little while. I can not taste or feel the bacteria in my mouth, and I do think that it's helping to an extent, but when I go to sleep in the night and wake up in the morning, my breath is horrible. Okay, I mean, I know everybody's breath is horrible in the mornings, but like ours is bad, guys. Like ours is really, really bad. I am going to be investing in a water pick, so I can, you know, just clean my teeth. And I've been flossing like religiously after everything I eat. I brush my teeth now like after everything I eat. Other than, you know, feeling a little bit fresher in the mouth and like not as funky, I can still smell the Tmau. I can still feel it building up in my body when I eat. It's like immediately. First thing in the morning when I wake up, I drink water, I taste it. It comes out. It comes out whether you eat, drink, whatever you do, it's going to come out. And, you know, it's just, I don't get it. I really don't get it. And I feel like whenever I starve myself, I literally am just, all I'm doing is removing excess TMA. It never goes away. It just never goes away, guys. Like, you're going to remove excess TMA the more you pass bowels, the more you pee, the more, you know, you can fast and pass it, but just be mindful that you're probably just passing what you recently ate. You're not passing years and years and years of buildup, and that shit's years and years and years of buildup. So that's why people are telling you guys, like other people who suffer oh yeah, you got to eat clean for, you know, who knows how many years, you know, or for X amount of months, I ate only this or I eat only that. Bravo to you guys. Fucking hats off to you guys. I cannot do it. Okay, I can't. I tried. I did. I spent all of last year starving myself, eating bullshit stuff. Just, just to stay the same. Literally, just to stay the same. Now, as far as smells go, smells never change. The smell never changes. It never goes away. So let's say I starve myself, or let's say I go on a fast for 2 days, right? I go on a fast for 2 days. The odor's minimal. I smell like gas because I'm not eating foods, but I'm still producing gases. So you guys gotta be aware that you're still omitting smells. Okay, you're just not omitting strong enough smells to maybe, but you're still omitting strong smells. Trust me, because as weird as it seems, I can smell the stuff and I can feel it coming out of me. So when I sweat, I can literally smell in the sweat the TMA. I can smell it in my vaginal area. I can smell it in my breath. I can smell it everywhere. My hair is greasy right now. I didn't wash it because, you know, one thing about me eating again and like enjoying life is that my hair's growing back. I look healthier. I'm finally gaining weight. I've been working out quite a bit, so that is why I stopped dieting per se, or like fasting and stuff like that, because I am actually trying to gain weight. I'm actually trying to build muscle. I have goals, and I just realized that life is very short, and I could go 2 years eating completely clean, eating completely raw, and I may cure myself, or am I not? Because at the end of the day, if this is actually TMAU, there is no cure. Everything you eat is going to make you stink. You're going to have to choose what smell you want to deal with for the rest of your life. Literally. And that's the hardest part. That's the sad thing. That's the shit that makes you want to go jump off a fucking cliff, bro, because you know in your fucking head, dude, that you're never going to be normal. That you're always going to be different. I don't want to say this and be like the shit person, but different is hard. And I'm sorry for those of you who are different in the world. Because I understand how shitty people look at you, how shitty people treat you. I am trying to learn how to love myself and embrace that. I'm trying to learn how to not give two shits about what people think about me. People envy me. Some people do envy me. Some people at work, I notice some females who are so like, literally they look at me in disgust. Okay, they look at me like, ew, like she's disgusting, she's nasty, but they still envy me. Okay, because I walk with my motherfucking head high, and I still know that regardless of the smells, I am that bitch. So in your minds, I want you to say that shit to yourselves every day. Okay, if you're a female, if you're a man, you are that mother effer, okay? And you're that B if you're a female. Now, I don't want anybody to take this the wrong way, but I just feel like, I don't know. I just want this shit to go away. And it's not going to. I know it's not. And that's what drives me insane. That right there is what drives me to like, I don't know anymore, you guys. Like, I've always been 100% real with you guys, and you know, unfortunately, like, I just realized, like, this stuff is just bad. The odors are so fucking bad, and they're changing again because, like I said, I've been eating different things. And before, in the past, I was only eating meat like once a week, and it was either chicken or turkey, and I would eat one meal a day. Now that is going to help symptoms. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that does help symptoms like the hyperhidrosis. You're not gonna sweat as much unless you're in the heat or you do a job where you're constantly moving, and obviously you're gonna build, you know, your adrenaline up, and you're gonna start sweating, and you're gonna just, your body's gonna be in motion, so you're gonna start moving around, you're gonna start sweating. It's just what it is, you know. And unfortunately for us, this shit is, it comes out in your sweat. So, you know, unfortunately, like me, I do move, I do sweat at work. The smell is absolutely unbearable. Absolutely unbearable. It's ridiculous, guys. It gets worse and worse and worse throughout the day. Obviously, the more you consume, the more buildup you're building in your body. So this is why I'm telling you guys that every day now, what I started to do is I am doing a saltwater flush. So that way I have regular bowel movements. Now, this does help you smell better, a little bit better. The less crap you have in your system, you know, the better, the longer you're gonna have without the buildup, I guess I should say. But the longer you go without eating, you're building gases. So I personally would say eat the things you know you can eat and get away with, the things that don't trigger your odor as much. I don't know what I can eat and can't eat. As far, oh, I do take that back. I know I know I have to stay away from meat. I know I have to stay away from dairy. I know I can't eat certain vegetables. um what else? I know I can't eat sweets. I know I can't eat too much bread. um Shit, man, I feel like I can't eat anything. Literally, even fruit fucks me up. Okay, fruit is really good for you, though. I will just say that now, because fruit cleanses the body. Okay, so if I can recommend anything to you guys, it is going to be to up your fruit intake and to basically incorporate some really good probiotics, prebiotics, probiotic foods. Stick to those things. If you can eat clean, eat clean. You're still going to smell. You're not gonna not smell. People may or may not react to you. The less you eat, the less reactions you're going to have, because the smell is just not as strong. It's not that it changes the smell. The smells don't change. Okay, the smells, whatever scent your body has right now, it's because of whatever foods you're eating. So you need to assess that. But once you switch it up, you're gonna switch smells. So be prepared for that. You might lose the shit smell just to gain the fish smell. And I think a lot of you smell like fish, you just don't know it because you can't pick up the scent. I know when I smell like shit. I know when I smell like fish. I know when I smell like gas. Sometimes it's all three. Sometimes it's the rotten egg smell. Sometimes it's the burning fire shit smell. All those smells, all of them, all of them, all of them, all of them are due to what you're eating. So just keep that in mind, okay? And then basically, like I said, I mean, saltwater flush in the morning. I do it in the morning. I do it in the evening. Kombucha, yeah, I still believe in kombucha. I still believe it's a huge help. I haven't been taking kombucha. I literally stopped. I stopped doing everything but kefir shakes. I still religiously drink kefir shakes. They make me smell. They don't help the smells. They don't help me with anything, to be completely honest, other than flushing me. That's it. Because of the fruit I put in them. But that's it. And I find that eating fresh fruit, like real fruit, helps a lot, because it does, again, it helps you flush, but it causes me to smell really strong as well. The cleaner I eat, the more it's just the fish scent. Literally, there's no other scent with it. It's just the fishy scent. I don't get hyperhidrosis in the armpits. I don't sweat as bad. So this is like if I'm doing a vegan slash fruitarian type thing, which I did do that. I went vegan and only ate fruits for like 2 weeks. And did I see improvements? My body was detoxing and it got worse. So just keep that in mind for those of you who are trying to do like this master cleanse or something. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. It's going to get so fucking bad. You have no idea. It is going to get bad. And that's because your body is dumping all those toxins and all that TMA at once. So it's an overload in your body. And it literally, it was embarrassing, you guys. Like I've gone through so much at work lately. I get so much people who talk about me. It's just hard. It's very draining. It's very draining. Sometimes I just want to forget that I have this and try to be normal. Like I really fucking try, guys. I do. But then I go to the grocery store and reality kicks in. Or I go to work and reality kicks in. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm not fucking normal. I will never be a normal girl. And I guess that's just okay. Somebody in this world will love me for who I am. But that somebody is going to have a huge tolerance because the smells are unbearable. And when a person thinks that they can handle it, they are not going to be able to handle it. So, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't have a whole lot of advice other than watch what you eat, watch what you do with your intakes, watch what you put in your body, because if you don't, it's just going to make it worse, and then the buildup begins again, and your symptoms are going to get worse. You'll start smelling really bad from the underarms. I'm smelling bad again from the underarms. I didn't smell bad when I was eating on track and when I was doing my little fasting. So those things, because it's not, the buildup is not there. So your body is eliminating all that buildup, the more you're fasting and stuff like that. But again, like I said, it's a never ending cycle. You're starving yourself for what? To potentially get better down the road. It's going to take you fucking years to do this. Years. I mean, by all means, I don't want to discourage you from doing it. If you want to dedicate 2 to 3 years of your life to trying to heal your body, do it. Okay? Do it. I am losing hope. I want to eat. I don't like starving myself. To me, it is not worth it. To me, I'd rather tell somebody to fuck off. Go over there. Turn your fucking ass around. Don't smell me. Literally. I would rather seclude myself from the fucking world than to starve myself and to be accepted by shitty people who don't matter. Who don't fucking matter in this lifetime. Who will never matter in this fucking lifetime. So, my friends, the choice is yours, okay? You can try your hardest to cure yourselves, because no fucking doctor is going to cure you. No fucking doctor is going to cure this shit. And if they do, it'll be a fucking miracle for our community, okay? And it's not gonna cure us. It's gonna help us by blocking TMA, by eliminating TMA from your body, because at the end of the fucking day, you're still sick. You're still different. You're still going to be different. And that's okay, baby, because some of us were born to be different. And that's the term that's hard to come to like realization with. That's the dead ass hardest thing to accept, is being able to accept and love yourself for who you are. So that's just the only thing that I can tell you guys right now at this stage in my life, is to learn how to love and accept yourself for who the fuck you are. okay? To block out the negative bullshit, to cut the shitty people off, to end the toxic relationships, to allow yourself to just be in your own spirit and allow yourself to learn to love yourself and accept yourself for who you are and for your flaws. I'm dubbing myself the Little Mermaid going forward, okay? Because if I'm gonna have to deal with this shit for the rest of my life and carry this little fishy smell everywhere, I want to be a pretty fish at least, okay? Like, gosh. Oh yeah, guys, I colored my hair. That's new. I need to go get it touched up again because I just haven't. I don't have the courage to go to the salon, man. When I went to the salon, the experience was, it was okay. The guy doing my hair literally picked up on the set and was like, what the fuck? I can laugh about it now, but like in the moment I was just like horrified. And this is the first time I've done my hair in years, okay? I don't go to salons, I don't go to nail salons, I don't do all those girly things because I'm not comfortable going around people. And the scent for me, guys, is, it's strong, okay? Like, you can smell me feet away. It's gotten worse because, like I said, I might give a shit. It's gone. I eat whatever I fucking want to eat these days. I don't care. I don't care. You don't like me? Too bad. Look the other way. You don't like the way I smell? Too bad. Turn the fuck around or wear a mask. I don't give a shit. You have to deal with me for 8 hours of the day or for 5 to 10 minutes when I'm passing you in the grocery store. You don't have to live with this shit. You don't have to live my life. You don't have to fucking be me. So, that's the word of advice, guys. But no, for reals, I am so grateful that I still have my community of people and friends. That you guys are still out there with some sort of hope. Don't lose it, okay? Don't lose it because negative Nancy's like me hop on here and, you know, get frustrated. This is me speaking out of frustrations, and you guys know that. I've always share my frustrations with you guys. I always share my wins and my frustrations with you guys. But the only sad thing is that I had to come to realize is that the number one things that help me the most is fruit, okay? Fruit, because it's going to flush. It's going to open up those nasal passages. You're going to be able to breathe and you're going to be able to smell things that you have never smelled before. It's not a good thing sometimes. Be careful what you wish for, because I know a lot of you want to know what this shit smells like, but believe me, once you can smell it, I literally think it makes it worse, because mentally, that's all you're going to think about. You are going to smell it 24/7. Every little whiff of air that you catch, you smell it. You know that the person next to you is smelling that same smell. You know that the person maybe down the freaking block is smelling that smell, and they're like looking around like, what the fuck is that? You know that when these people are looking at you and they're giving you that damn look, it's because they smell what you smell, okay? So, yeah, be careful what you wish for. But yes, if you want to open up your nasal passages and you want to cleanse your body, fruit's the way to go, okay? Water-based fruit is the best, okay? So things like melons, watermelon, pineapple's really good. Papaya's really good, guys, because those also aid in digestion. But to flush, you want to eat those water-based fruits. They're going to fill you up a little bit more, so that's also a plus. And you're obviously going to flush out because, you know, the fluids. But like I said, fruit, salt water in the mornings so you can get your bowels going and stuff like that. You know, if you take supplements, that's cool. I've taken supplements, and certain supplements make me smell like certain stuff too. So it's a tricky one there. Now I do say definitely go get checked to see if you have a deficiency for something, you know, vitamin D, vitamin B deficiencies of any of sort, iron. I've had iron deficiencies, I've had zinc deficiencies, I've had I'm trying to think of what other deficiencies. I know I have vitamin D deficiency. So I've gone to some doctors. it's ridiculous. I don't even know why I waste my fucking time going to doctors. I don't know why, but I do know why, because I got into a relationship. I wanted this person to understand that I didn't have any sort of disease down there, because it does smell very strong, okay, very strong. And it made me insecure and wanted me to go out and prove to this person, like, hey, I'm not dirty, I'm not XYZ, this is the case. But it's very hard when you can't bring proof to the table, like, hey, yes, I am legitimately sick, or I am this, or I am that. People just think that you're fucking dirty and you don't shower, or they know that you're sick, but they just think it's funny, okay? Because people like that exist, okay? I told people at work, I'm sick, I have a rare illness, blah, 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 blah. When they smell the smells, it's laugh, 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 laugh. Talk shit, talk shit, talk shit. They don't give a shit, okay? They don't give a shit. The whole teach your kid better, nah. These are grown-ass adults who know better, who don't act better because they act like fucking little kids, because they don't get it through their fucking minds that this person's sick, okay? It's funny to them, or they get grossed out, or they get pissed off because they gotta work next to my ass. That's the shit that I have to deal with on the daily, and I know that's the same shit y'all have to deal with. So that's why I know that I have to stay strong, because I just have to stay strong. That's just it. You guys do too, okay? You guys, you owe it to yourselves, you owe it to your family members, you owe it to those who love you, to stay strong, to stay in this world, to fight harder, and to learn to just accept, okay? Learn to forgive and accept. I know that's hard, because it's hard for me, but I have to learn to forgive and accept things for what they are, and love myself for who I am. So I want you guys to wake up in the morning and smile and be grateful and thankful for life. Number one. Number two, look yourself in the mirror and say, I am that motherfucker, because you are, baby, okay? You are. And I just want you guys to know that I still very much so appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for all the likes, the shares, the subscribes. Please keep hitting that subscribe button, even if I'm not posting, because I guarantee you I'm gonna hop up on here and I'm a rant, baby. I'm gonna suck it to you with some more of my babble about this crap. And yeah, but other than that, I hope you guys appreciate this nonsense, even if it's me just putting things, being negative, okay? Because I'm not being positive, I'm being negative right now. But I hope you guys appreciate my negativeness. But I'm still trying to encourage y'all to be bad motherfuckers, because damn it, you are. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for hearing me out. Night.